hit that like button for your boys. It's free, it helps me out, and it don't cost you a thing.
Okay, yeah, you are. However, did I agree to be with you in that way? Like, or did we ever say that
You
this is going
said
to turn into something?
eventually. You said eventually. So
I told, I said eventually.
right
That's
when you're ready.
These females will believe anything they want to believe to receive the ding ding they want to receive. Nigalations 32 and 12.
when I'm ready. Right, that was a lie. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, we was, I thought you took it as a joke. We was joking around. You know what I'm saying?
Nigalations 32 and 12.
Because like
I'm from the twin, same hood, same friends. That's if you're looking for me. But if them laws looking for me, that's a different story. Ay.
My ex-husband to be a bad person. I was truly waiting on him to do something so up to me so bad that it would justify me ending the marriage. What up, guys? So this is V, and I'm just getting into this whole TikTok thing, social media thing, share my life a little bit, because I know that my journey, my transparency, my authenticity is going to help somebody in a situation that I've overcome. I also said I was going to come out with a book on how to leave a good man. You know, a lot of people that's never been in my situation won't be able to relate, and it's okay because this message ain't for you. But again, I was waiting on my husband to be a bad person. I stayed with the same person for 21 years, created a family. I was in the relationship 21 years, married 17. And I was married to a good man. I was married to a good guy. I was waiting.
She sound like Aisha Curry. This sounds like Aisha Curry in about 10 years.
Video of this woman who's talking about the fact that she wants to leave her husband, not because he's a bad guy. He does not hit her. He's not mean to her. He's not cruel. As far as I can tell from what she has said in the video, he's a good guy. She calls him a good guy. She goes on to say that she literally spends all day, every day in bed because that is the only way she can stop herself from picking her husband apart. She is so certain that she wants out of this marriage with this good man that she tells him she wants a divorce. And what does this man say? This man who she has been pretty vile towards, this man who she lays in bed to avoid. He says he wants to work it out. He doesn't want her to go. She says the only thing he does wrong is that he's lazy and he doesn't put in effort, which is incredible to me because at the same token, she herself says she just lays in bed all day. And when she's out of the bed, she is nasty to him. This is the world that we're living in now. So, you know, women come on here and they say things to me that honestly don't bother me. It's more of a reflection of yourself, in my opinion. But I think the root of this is that women are living in...
I remember when I was in, this was really my last, like, I would say my last real long-term relationship, right? Like, me and the female was living together. Shout out to her, right? No hard feelings. But when it got towards the end of the relationship, man, she was basically giving me all the indications that she wanted me to end it. She, like, you could tell that she was ready to be out of the relationship. She just didn't want to say it out of her mouth, you know? But she was doing everything she could to get me to break up with her, more or less. And my dumb self, I'm just trying to, like, you know, hold on. I'm trying to figure out what can I do to make things better. And I'm trying to spend more time. And then I'm trying to give you your space. And then, you know, and then she going out with friends and coming home at 3 a.m. and stuff. It's just, it had gotten to the point where I had realized, dang, man, you know what? We don't have a problem. She has the problem. I love and care about her the same. She's putting all these new stipulations and stuff on it. Like, she doesn't feel the same about me. And once I got that into my head, I had to make the hard decision to, end it. But before actually coming into that realization, man, I would have probably been trying to hold on to a dead relationship for the longest, bro. Like, I don't know why men tend to do that. I don't know if that's what we've been taught or what, but we got to do better, man. As men, we got to do better. Thank God I was able to see it then,
This narrative, if you will, that whatever you feel is your truth. If you feel like you're upset, don't put in work. You shouldn't have to do that. You should have a perfect life where nothing is wrong. Your husband should be perfect. Your husband should go above and beyond constantly, even when you put in zero effort. Your husband should compensate. He should provide. He should protect. He should compensate for your shortcomings. He should be the one who wants to work it out and picks you up when you're down. He should literally be the end all be all. And he should require nothing from you. That's not marriage. That's not marriage. So if that's the world that you want to live in, then do that. And do that with whomever is accepting of that narrative. But to find these good guys, to marry these good guys, take them off the market so there's no option, because these good guys don't leave their wives. They will tough it up with you, as this man said. You put yourself first. And ladies,
I think society teaches men or tells men, we have certain things we have to do in order to be a good man towards a woman. Society really doesn't stress those points on the other side around. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of women, like she was describing, who, just want to kind of get in a relationship and let the man do the heavy lifting and stuff. But I don't even think those women realize that eventually they start looking at that man the type of way. Like when a man is basically just a doormat for his woman, and she doesn't have to lift a finger, and she knows it, like she knows she pretty much runs him. She tells him to jump and he says how high. Eventually, she starts to resent him for that. She starts to see him as a weaker man. Your kindness gets taken as weakness, and it's eventually like, dang, do you got any backbone as a man? I don't know why it's like that, but I promise you, bro, it's like that. And that's something I had to learn the hard way, man, over many, many failed relationships, gang. Let me tell you, all right, when it comes to relationships, I could write you a full expose on what to do and what not to do, all right? But ultimately, yeah, man, I think this chick pretty much hit it on the head with it. The first chick, it's crazy how it's such a different contrast in mentalities. The first chick is a woman that's trying to leave a good husband, and this chick is, a woman who basically sees what's on the other side of that. And hey, girl, shout out to you. You kick some real game. You dig?
marriage requires selflessness. If you're not ready to put someone else before you, don't get married.
That part. But I think ultimately people are very short-sighted in life when it comes to marriage. Like, people say death till death do us part, but people don't realize that forever is a long time, and unless one of y'all got a terminal illness, that death do you part is going that stand on that. If you really, y'all don't understand what that means. That's a long time. You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna feel the same way 10 years down the road, 7 years, 3 years down the road? Marriages ain't lasting that long these days, man. Man, it's a shame. I've always said it. I give it the next like 30 to 50 years and marriage is gonna be like an obsolete thing, in my humble opinion. But that's just me, man. I don't know.
Yo, y'all, listen to this shit. Listen, this is some weird shit. What you say that again? What you just said?
I'm leaving my husband.
Why? Why you said you leaving your husband?
What's funny? Like, I'm leaving my husband
Yeah, you leaving him. Why though? Why you say you was leaving him?
because you're more financially stable. Like, you do a lot more. What do you mean? What's funny?
Nothing. I mean,
I feel like I need some type of financial stability in my life. Like, you're not, my husband not providing that. You are a better provider than my husband.
Okay, don't y'all got kids?
I mean, yeah, but what they got to do with me needing happiness? Like, he's not making me happy. He don't buy me nothing. Like, you do all of that type of stuff for me.
Okay, was it ever the plan for us to like really make this a thing?
In a way, yeah. Because you know how girls always say, "May this type of love find me."
Yeah.
Like, that's the type of stuff that you do for me to make women say that.
Yeah. But did we have actual plans? Like, I actually agreed that this is what we was gonna do. Like, it was gonna become a thing.
We have to agree on that? Because I'm good and comfortable on your couch right now.
Okay, yeah, you are. However, did I agree to be with you in that way? Like, or did we ever say that this is gonna turn into something?
You said eventually. So
I said eventually.
Right, when you're ready.
These females will believe anything they want to believe to receive the ding ding they want to receive. Neglections 32 and 12.
When I'm ready, right? That was a lie. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I thought you took it as a joke. We was joking around, you know.
Neglections 32 and 12.
Cause like, I don't have to put up with you. Like, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, Buddy is the one that has to really deal with you, not me.
That's
like,
crazy.
I pay you to leave, honestly.
You pay me to leave.
I mean, listen, I'll get you nice things and stuff, but like, you staying here is just completely out of the question.
This dude is a professional side dude, it seems like. A lot of women don't know, man. And I've spent some time as a professional side dude. It's not my proudest moment in life, but it is what it is. And I'm actually thankful for the experience. You learn a lot of ways that women move and a lot of sneaky, man. The game gets cold, dog. But I say that to say she thought that things were sweet. See, that's the thing. That's why I always say men are better cheaters than females. They really are. Because unless a female is just a straight up hoe like that, she's not really able to cheat and still treat her man the same. There'll be signs that as long as a man is perceptive enough or have been through enough with women, he should be able to pick up on. Virtually, men, we can have sex with a woman, we don't even know her name. You know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing but a handshake to us. That's like taking a pee. We can do that. Now, granted, some men do get emotionally attached. I'm not saying that men don't, but I'm saying it's more likely for a female to get emotionally attached with her side piece than a dude to do his. You know, he just trying to get his off. You know, a lot of the times a dude won't be getting it at home, and emotionally he loves the woman that he's with, you know, the woman that he's taking care of. But sexually, hey man, I got to get this one off. You know what I'm saying? So baby ain't doing her part on that side. I'm gonna go find somebody else who can help with that real quick.
What, you thought you was gonna just move your kids in?
Yeah. Like, what's wrong with that? If you taking care of me, you already taking care of my kids in the first place, so it don't even matter. You already aren't you not? You breaking me off every week.
What you do with that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Right, so you taking care of my kids. So what's wrong with me bringing my kids here for good, for you to take care of all of us?
I don't want your kids here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never wanted you to stay here or your kid. Look, she got her little overnight bag too. Listen. Okay,
I'm spending the night. What do you mean?
No, you can't spend the night. You. That's not what we do. You know, basically, you just.
So
you
I
come
have
over.
to go back home to my husband tonight.
Yeah. You gonna have to go back home to your husband like you normally do. This is not going to become a thing. I'm sorry that you thought it was.
I didn't think nothing. It's that you have led me on all the whining and dining and I love yous and all that type of stuff. Like, did that not, what we have been doing over the past 3.5 years never meant anything to you?
It meant something, but that's all it was. I mean, I thought you was just fine with what we was doing and now you're trying to change it up. That's not how that goes.
That ex that I told y'all about that I used to live with and stuff, she used to tell me about her coworker, right? And this is when I first started like getting suspicious of her doing what she was doing. But she used to tell me about her coworker that was cheating on her husband. And this dude was working like 2 jobs. You know what I'm saying? She said that her female coworker would either pull up in the Bentley or pull up in the in the range truck, like luxury vehicles. And she said one day she had came to him on some, I'm tired of this lady at work that's like my manager or whatever, baby, can I quit my job? And he was like, yeah, baby, I'll cover everything, you can quit your job, go ahead. But this whole time she cheating with some 6'7" old dude that work at the job too. And this dude, she got this dude driving the Bentley, driving the Rover Range. I'm talking about just debauchery, gang. Just out here reckless. If the husband were to ever pop up on lunch break just to surprise his wife with lunch, granted he couldn't because he's working 2 jobs, right? But if he ever just took the day off and said, screw it, I'm gonna surprise my baby with lunch, man, that place would have got aired out and lit up, y'all. I'm not even lying. Like, that stuff, I hated hearing that. And I hated how comfortable my ex was with just being friends with a female that you knowingly doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know she got a good dude, you know they got kids and stuff, and you know she just wrecking her home like that. But hey, man, it is what it is, man. Human nature is gonna be human nature. It doesn't matter the gender. Everybody gonna have their splendor. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't think nothing was ever supposed to change? We just supposed to continue to just date each other and not go further into it?
See,
you didn't think I was ever gonna want to leave him for you?
See, you consider it dating. For me, that it wasn't dating. I was just having fun.
Are you talking to other women?
Of course. Like, why wouldn't I?
Why wouldn't he be?
I'm not in a relationship.
You with me? What do you mean? You and me? I'm here all the time. Are you spending money on them?
Yeah, it's my money. I don't know how you worried about my money.
But if you're giving me money, you don't need to be giving them nothing. I give you everything that you want. I give you everything that you need. So why do you feel like you need to go trick your money off?
I'm not tricking money off.
You're a trick.
I'm not tricking money off.
You are a trick. So what do you
It
got?
ain't tricking if you got it. It ain't tricking if you got it.
It ain't tricking. It ain't tricking if you got it. It ain't tricking. It ain't tricking if you gotta be in the club. Hey, tricking if you got it. 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 You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, look. I don't shame no dude for paying his way, bro. If that's how you gotta get it, that's how you gotta get it. That's not my go-to plan, but most of the time, man, these dudes ain't paying you to, you know, to have your way. So they paying you to keep you happy and to leave after. That's just, you know. And I don't think she likes that because it kind of makes her seem like a floozy. And to be fair, baby, you're cheating on a good man. You is kind of a floozy. We're going to keep that a whole 100.
I choose to.
It's not even cool right now because I don't feel like I done wasted 3.5 years of my time in my life, and this is the results that I'm getting from you.
I mean, you kind of took it upon yourself to think that this was going to go somewhere. I never told you. Well, maybe I did, but we was joking. That was never serious.
Joking.
That was never
serious. This is a
serious.
conversation that we have had on numerous occasions. So I'm not understanding where is this coming from.
What you mean, where it's coming from? Like, it literally is coming from me telling you. Listen, I don't know where it's coming from with you telling me that you ready to bring your kids over here and stay, like you just gonna move in. That was never.
You gave me a key to your place.
I gave you a key so you could come over and you could be here ready.
No, hold on. Flag on the play. Traveling. Technical foul. Move back 5 yards. Jump ball. Nigga, you gave her a key and you jokingly told her that this is what was up. That's a little bit different now. I will say, fellas, we got to keep it real now. You can't be having sex with these women, pushing they, you know, buttering they tonsils up. You know what I'm saying? You can't be pushing that crazy button in the back of their coochie, having sex with them raw, kissing on them, talking them through the orgasms. You can't be doing all of that and then just be like, but we just friends though. You know what I'm saying? If you having consistent sex with a person like that and you really hitting them curbs and switches on that trick like that, man, you can't be surprised when she acting crazy and want to move in with you and stuff. You gave her a key, you giving her signals that you want her to move in with you and stuff. You tell her, hey, baby, one day we can move in together. even if you think you joking with her, she don't know you joking, nigga. You been hitting it like crazy. You been hitting it from the back, making it bounce up and down like a Cadillac on 4 flats. Like, are you out your mind? I'm starting to see why she acting like this now. Okay, maybe she's not all the way crazy. I mean, she still messed up for cheating on her husband. You shouldn't be doing that, baby girl. And y'all got children. But this dude has some culpability in that too. And this is why I don't mess with married women, man. I'm going to tell a story at the end of this that's going to end off as a proverb that was given to me by another man. So y'all can take heed to it too. But we're going to finish this video real quick.
So no, I didn't give you a key thinking that you were just going to come over here and bring your kids.
That's
Like,
not cool.
no, what you mean it's not cool? We had an
So
agreement.
basically you using me.
Are you not using me? I'm giving you money, no?
I'm not using you for your money because I actually care about you. I actually love you. So
Okay, did you tell the same thing to your husband?
I don't love him.
But you are married though.
Correct.
Okay, so
Specifically for my kids, not for anything else.
oh, okay. Well, I'm
Fellas, let that be a lesson. A woman will marry you out of necessity. Out of necessity.
sorry to break it to you, but this was just supposed to be fun, and it ain't really too fun with you trying to get serious. I'm not serious. I didn't want a relationship. I'm not ready for no
You ain't
relationship.
never said that until now, so I'm not understanding where this comes from.
Well, the reality is we were two grown-ups doing what grown-ups do, and you choosing to switch up the rules, thinking that it's okay, and I'm talking.
Since when have it become rules?
We had an agreement. That's a
We
rule.
didn't have an agreement. What was this?
The whole 3 years, it was an agreement. Now you might have forgot.
3 years?
but you can't just switch.
You can't be smashing on a chick, pushing her tonsils to her esophagus. And bro, you can't be doing all that for 3 years and expect her not to think something, you know? Like, nah, man, that's okay. Even if she is married, she crazy. Like, you already know she crazy, gang. This is on you now. I'm putting more blame on the man now. As a man, you have to move better, bro. And I know that women are, you know, we supposed to be considered equals and all that. But as a man, you the leader in this whole situation, gang. You're the one controlling the flow of the relationship. You control how things go. And you just, bro, anything after 6 weeks, that's your girl, fam. Straight up, that's your girl. It was supposed to be a one and done, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, return you back to your fam. But nigga, 3 years? Nigga, you might as well just play full on stepdaddy. Let them kids move in, shit. Damn.
Up the rules
Just
and
say
then
you
thinking
don't
that.
believe so I can go.
No, I think I'm gonna cut that off too. You know what I'm saying? You getting beside yourself. You getting beside yourself. So you need to go on back home to your husband. Take your overnight bag, cause I don't know why you brought that.
Because I always bring it. Now it's a problem. Oh,
Well,
it's because
no,
you
no.
got somebody new, clearly, because you don't never act like this.
Okay.
All of this you doing right now is new to me. My overnight bag was always with me. So I don't understand why you have a problem with that.
Well,
Now you the one who's going out and switching up. And at this point, I'm going to go.
well, all right. Go ahead and get your bag. I'll take it to the door for you. Come on.
Give me my stuff.
Come on. Let's go.
That is crazy, y'all. Man. So before we get on up out of here, I told you I was going to tell you a story, right? So this was back in about 2017, right? I'm working at a car company called Finnegan. I'm a driver. And at this time, I'm contemplating having sexual relations with this married woman that had given me a phone number not too long prior to this, right? And I'm seriously contemplating this. Now, I'm a man of morality, right? I actually have a conscience about stuff. And this is something I haven't never done before, at least not without the husband's permission, right? So I'm like, man, should I really smash this married chick? You know, like I'm really contemplating and thinking about it. And I stopped at a place called Healthman in River Oaks, right? I'm delivering over there. And one of the dudes outside that's sweeping the parking lot stops me and he's like, yo, bro, can I give you my testimony real quick? So off the rip, I'm thinking he Jehovah's Witness or something, right? I'm like, oh, here come this nigga want to preach to me about the Lord. But nah, he was like, yo, bro, I know it probably don't seem like it, but I literally just got out of a coma. Like I want to say he said probably like 2 months prior to that, he had just got out of a coma. But he was like, yeah, I just got out of a coma like 2 months ago, bro. And man, let me tell you, I was messing with this married chick. And brother, I don't know you, I don't know what you be into or what type of women you dealing with, but if you ever thinking about messing with a married woman, bro, I promise you it's not worth it. Her husband had got wind of it. He had went through her phone. He had followed her to my house. You know what I'm saying? We in the bed, you know, I'm on the edge of the bed doing my thing, and then the next thing I know, I'm waking up in the hospital, bro. The husband kicked through the back door and, you know, hit me in the back of the head with a baseball bat. Like, really just put me in a coma, bro. And I was in a coma for damn near a year and some change. And I'm looking at him like, dang, bro. And you know, I didn't ask for a sign from God, but I do believe in signs from God. And right when I'm thinking about doing what I'm thinking about doing, this man gonna come up here and tell me this story, you know? Needless to say, I didn't pursue that married woman, man. I blocked her number and everything, bro. I was like, all right, if there's ever a sign, that was my sign. Cause homie, that was crazy, bro. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? I was not expecting that story. But yeah, man, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this video down in the comment section. How do y'all feel about marriage and the whole nine? How do y'all feel about women leaving good men that they feel like, you know, hey, maybe sometimes things just don't work out and they're not compatible anymore? I'll say, don't leave a good man when things don't look good, all right? Or don't leave a good man if you feel like you ain't going. Shit, I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it down in the comment section. That's all I got for y'all in this one. Be sure to check me out on the next one. Don't forget to like the video on your way out. Comment down in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. 5K, we on the way. And don't forget, gang, you know the name. It's Transition representing Gap Tooth Gains. Oh yeah, and don't forget, life isn't about making it from point A to point B. Life is about living in between the gaps. Peace out.
Lane sippers and mean strippers who just all up at the green and it means just fast living. And I'm not one to judge, cause I've been off that mud double cup with no fucks when I pass limits. And who gon' like the smoke and get gone off a cone, but it would not get blown unless gas in it. Hold up, we bout to roll up. I got some smoke, keep you up like it's Folgers. Rookies try to hit the cookie, fuck around and throw up. So we drop the hottest pen verse and it blow up. But we got some recognition from a nigga, so what? We be walking down the street, get beeps like they know us. Now bitches in the sheets, but the freak on the meat skis, keep grab the feet. Hell yeah, make them toast. You know what? I go nuts, but yet I'm steady focused. Probably from the biomass flower, no lotus. I can't even think how many trees when it's smoked up. Whatever the number, gonna fuss, you'll need a tow truck. Getting shit across the seas with ease, put a boat up. That's no lie, baby girl, no joking. Shorty said she can't swim, I'm behind the back stroking. Do it for the love of buzz, stuff a blunt, make it swell and make your fucking chest open.